Hey there! Welcome to the video where I will talk about the most frequent asked questions about the wealth tax in Spain. My name is Juan Bertomeu, and alongside my father, we are lawyers and tax advisors specializing in conveyancing, taxes, and anything related to property and non-residents in Spain. This video is going to be useful for you no matter where you have your property in Spain. However, it's focused on Valencia and Alicante's region because it's where we have our offices. I'll be soon making videos about the particularities of the wealth tax in Andalusia, Madrid, and Canary Islands. And yes, the wealth tax varies depending on the regions your assets are located. If you want, you can write me down in the comments where your house is located so I'll know what to prioritize next in the videos. If after watching this video you'd like to consult us or have us handle your tax representation, you will find our contact details and in the description below. Lastly, just a reminder that this video is not personalized legal or tax advice, as every case has its own particularities. With that said, let's dive in. What exactly is the wealth tax in Spain? The wealth tax is an annual tax on an individual's net wealth as of December 31st each year. If you're a tax resident in Spain, you are taxed on worldwide assets, including assets in the UK, the US, or elsewhere. Non-residents only pay wealth tax on the assets located in Spain. At what point do I need to file or pay the wealth tax in Valencia and Alicante? There are two scenarios. One, when your calculated wealth tax liability after exemptions and deductions is above zero. And second, you owe no tax but the gross value of your worldwide assets surpasses 2 million euros. Exemptions in the Valencian community, 500,000 euros if you are a regular person, and if you have any significant disabilities recognized, the limit goes up to 1 million euros. As I said, wealth tax in Spain can be really different depending on the region you've got your property. Balearic Islands, a region of Spain where we also have lots of works there, the limit goes up to 3 million euros. How do I calculate my net wealth, and are debts deductible? First, you sum all assets you own, property, bank accounts, stocks, anywhere in the world if you're resident, or only Spanish situs assets if you are a non-resident. Second, your deductible debts, which are the mortgages or loans directly tied to those assets. For example, if you have a Spanish mortgage on your Spanish home, you can subtract it. The difference will be your base imponible, and after all deductions and exemptions, you will get your base liquidable. How does the progressive tax scale work in the Valencian community? Once you determine your base liquidable, a graduated scale applies. As you're seeing on screen, you can end up paying up to 3.5% for wealth tax exceeding 10.7 million. This is important because foreigners often ask, does this mean I pay 3.5% on my entire wealth if I exceed that top bracket? And no, it's progressive. You pay each rate only on the slice of wealth that falls into that bracket. How and when do I file the wealth tax return? You must file online using Modelo 714 through the Agencia Tributaria website. The deadline usually coincides with the annual income tax campaign, April to June, but exact dates vary each year. You can do the authentication through the digital certificate, la clave PIN, or just a reference number. Can I pay in installments or defer the payment? Yes, you can request a payment plan from the Valencian Tax Agency. If you plan partial payments, you must get a payment slip so the system recognizes them. Be aware that payments deferrals typically incur interest and they must be approved. If you're a US-UK national not familiar with Spain's tax system, your tax advisor should guide. These are the most frequent asked questions about the wealth tax in Valencia and Alicante. I hope you liked the video. I couldn't talk about all the questions related to this tax because some of them are actually very complicated, and I was like, okay, I'll do separate videos about it. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. My goal with this video was that if a person didn't know anything about the wealth tax in Spain, I hope now at least you have a general idea about it. You can contact me through WhatsApp, email. I'm very happy for all the consultations. I'm very happy to be useful for you. Also, you can write down some ideas for future videos. I'll see you in future ones. Bye bye.